Minister, Shri Naidu garu, Deputy Chief Minister, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Chandrababu, Minister for Panchayat Raj, Mr. Ayyana Patradu, Minister for HRD, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Ganta Srinivasarao garu, Revenue Minister, Government of Himachal Pradesh, respected Kaushik Tagore, Disaster Management Information and Control Society President, respected Hon'ble, distinguished participants from different countries and also different states, and also Government of India officials, and also so many departments, starting with the Navy, Air Force, and also Defense, and Government of India public undertakings, so many departments, respected MPs, MLAs, MLCs, media, and friends. I am very happy that second World Congress on Disaster Management is being organized by DMIC. I welcome all the participants from India and abroad to the state of Andhra Pradesh and also beautiful city of Visakhapatnam. But at the same time, when some experts who belongs to this society came and met me, they wanted to host second conference. Then they told me, we thought Visakhapatnam is the best place. Immediately I accepted one reason. Andhra Pradesh is having problems on natural disaster, especially cyclones. Last year, 1 year back exactly, we had Hudhud cyclone. And at the same time, with the support of Government of India and also Honorable Prime Minister, immediately we took all precautions. First step, on preventive side, we have taken all precautions. We are able to mobilize all resources, either human resources or other resources. And also I stayed here for 8 days or 9 days. Within 9 days, we were able to bring normalcy. Today you have seen Visakhapatnam. This is altogether different Visakhapatnam. People have forgotten totally about the disaster. Now everybody is confident we can face any crisis, this type of crisis. Here I am very happy. You are all here. You are having technical sessions and also plenary sessions. Worldwide best practices, wherever it is available. You are all experienced persons who are having that knowledge. With your 4-day conference, I am confident you are going to give best practices and also best solutions to tackle the disaster. We are all watching as on today. Some disaster we cannot prevent totally, but at the same time, if we take preventive measures, then we can control and also we can minimize the loss. One example I am giving you on Hudhud cyclone. When Hudhud cyclone started, Government of India and also Government of Andhra Pradesh very closely we used to interact. Then we used to give publicity, preparedness, and also all possible preventive precautions we have taken. But the velocity of cyclone was more than 200 to 235 kilometer speed. But that speed we are unable to control. Even that speed, if you see, even radar was totally destroyed. Ultimately from Navy, they are able to give information. That is how the speed, velocity, all these things happen. But if you see the human loss, because of our continuous motivation and education, people have prepared and human loss is very minimum. And even damage wise, if you see, people are prepared to certain extent. Because of wind speed, devastation is very huge. All buildings or temporary structures, even trees, we are unable to protect. But we learned lessons. All buildings which are all with a concrete roofing, they are able to sustain. Wherever we are having asbestos sheets or decorative, all these things, we had a problem. So what I am thinking here, if we should have taken some more precautions. Sometimes cost effectiveness also is very important. We learned lessons from this. Now we are going at least main areas underground for cable, so that tomorrow I can give utilities. Whenever there is a problem, we can give utilities, uninterrupted utilities, then the impact of this type of disaster we can minimize. Here I am requesting all of you, 4 days you are staying on disaster, either on earthquake or cyclone or some other disaster. You have to give some ideas on that. Even recently, after this incident, with the support of Government of India, we got one World Bank project, nearly 2,400 crores. In that we are spending nearly 2,240 crores on research, capacity building, and also how to go about best practices, and also from equipment we are having a provision. Even earlier also I have experienced, as a matter of fact, as Chief Minister I experienced one more cyclone earlier, that is hurricane in 1996 in Andhra Pradesh. At the time also very big cyclone, but same problem. But within 4 days or 1 week time, we are able to restore completely. With all this experience, some other time, we had a problem. We have prepared. That cyclone crossed not in Andhra Pradesh, it crossed Bhubaneswar. Because of our preparedness, I sent all my machinery. I didn't consider whether it is Andhra Pradesh or Orissa. Then immediately I sent all my force to Orissa state. We have done everything possible. And then ultimately, we have given first phone to the Chief Minister, the then Chief Minister. You don't have communication, totally destroyed. After that only he was able to communicate outside. This is where I am saying you are doing extremely good work. This is a noble cause. At least all of us, if you concentrate how to take preventive measures and also how to go for preparedness and also how to network all agencies, which are all the departments, and also how to bring inventory, immediately how to respond. These are all the various issues we can discuss here with your best practices. This disaster is a one-way inevitable. We cannot control nature, nobody can control. But at the same time, we can prevent to a certain extent, and also we can prevent human loss, and also property loss, and also misery. We can control to the greater extent. Even today, we had you have seen yesterday and for the last 1 week in Tamil Nadu and also Andhra Pradesh, we are having depression. One day, we had heavy downpour, nearly 30 centimeters of rain, not in 1 or 2 places, 3-4 districts. Then we had a big outflow, and then we are unable to discharge all water. Even in Tamil Nadu, there is a problem. Water is not going to the sea because of a level problem. This type of problems we are facing. But ultimately, for everything, there are some solutions. Even we have to control pollution, we have to balance environment. This type of decisions, I am very much interested to seek from you all. Even after 4 days, you are going to give reports. All our recommendations we will examine. I want to be the first beneficiary out of this conference. So we are jointly hosting this meeting. And at the same time, I don't want to go to technical problems. You are there to address all technical issues. Only administrative side, I am considering what are all the best practices you are going to give. All those things, as on today, we have implemented all these things with administrative capacity. Even I am telling you, when I came here, even my collector, after Hudud cyclone, you don't have office. Immediately in collectorate, there were no toilets. Not only office, it's a house also totally damaged. Even there was no communication from person to person, from house to house. Even they want to go, they cannot go even one street. All trees were on the road. All phones, all communication was totally destroyed. And also no power, no water. That was the situation. But the amount of cooperation from public, even there is no proper communication to them, but they used to cooperate. What we are doing is right. That is how we built the city. And also within 2-3 days, one by one, we are able to do with administrative convenience. But in India also, some of the states have prepared very well all procedures, best practices, and also organization chart. That is how after this, we are also prepared one of the best blueprint. Now on the basis of that, I want to take all these issues well in advance to the people also. Every year, there must be some rehearsals in schools, in villages, how to bring awareness among common people. Even there is a disaster, immediately how to respond from public side, and also how to react from government side also we are preparing. With all these things, what all you give best practices, we will add in our manual. This is our main consideration. I am very happy to see so many people here. This is the best place, beautiful place. You are going to stay here for 4 days. You enjoy yourself and give best thoughts for the society, for the universal benefit. I wish all the best for all of you. I wish your stay will be more comfortable. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you, one and all.